I'll bet, and again, if this is you, give us a thumbs up. Do you go to more than one website every time you travel? Maybe not every time, but when you travel, do you go to more than one website? And why do you do it? I'll bet it's because you're looking for the best price. And if that's you, which it probably is because people all over the globe do this, what we have here you will absolutely love. Byron, anything else you want to touch on those two areas?
Well, no, I think you hit it right. There's a front door and there's a back door to these websites, and you can only go through the front door. But if you want to go through the back door and see the wholesale price, you have to be a special subscriber or something like that. And Terry, just FYI, you got a little dark box over there right where your mouse is. It's covering some of the online stuff. I'm not sure if you can, not that one. It's over on the right-hand side of the screen. But the other thing that we want to point out is then where it gets really interesting is where Terry just pulled up the next, the hotel and the air consolidators. These are names that you probably are not aware of. And the reason you're not aware of is because they don't market to you because they're all private subscriber sites. And they're used in corporate America for travel. Mondi, for example, is $1 billion air consolidator. Hotel Beds is a monster hotel consolidator. And there's some amazing deals inside. You'll see some of this when we get on the inside over here of what's going on. So, just to understand, these are things you'll never be able to have access to where you're searching online. This is a no-go at all. This is where the deals in the airfare comes from because mostly the Mondis and the Mystifies and the Hotel Beds, well, not Hotel Beds, but the first two that I mentioned, they're in the airspace, and their premium tickets is what they're buying and reselling that are at greatly reduced rates. I mean, we've got people that have sent us text messages where they're saving tens of thousands of dollars, literally on a few tickets purchased to fly business class, across the globe. So just to understand, we have that in here too. The other sites that are out there in the marketplace, they don't exist. They don't have this. They can't even get it.
Right.
Okay. All the other direct sales companies, this is a no-go for them at all. All right. The next one is a no-go for all of them. No-go. They don't have it. And this platform continues to add more and more wholesale suppliers just like this that need to move inventory. That's the part that's really important.
Yeah, and then we have the global distribution systems, and this is where travel agents will tend to get to, and they get some net rates here, but then think about a travel agent. What do? They have clients. Well, they then go mark up those prices because they need to eat. So their clients get prices that, they might be the same or a little bit better than what they might get online. It depends on who the travel agent is, but the bottom line is they're still paying a higher price than the net rates. What we have built into our Xtreme Travel AI platform are the net rates of the GDSs. So not only do you get direct access, and many times at better prices, we also have the net rates for all of the OTAs and airline and hotel consolidators and private and offline travel agents and the GDSs. So all of that is built into our platform already. So you are always assured that you're going to get the absolute best price that's available. It's an amazing platform.
Yeah, it just really is. It's a one of a kind. In fact, it's patented. The customer service is another really strong component. 24/7, 365, but it's agents that answer the phone that are English speaking. All right. And they have a minimum of 20 years of experience in complex booking. This is who you talk to. Once again, this platform was built for corporate America, and now we have access to it. We're the first ones that are bringing the consumers to this through MPGXtreme. And so this is a very, very powerful thing. And not only is it, this is a U.S. or North America thing. This is globally, this is accessible. And so we've got a lot of people from Africa and Asia. They're going like, holy cow, this is amazing. The deals that are inside here. And when we're going to show you some stuff on the inside here where you're going to look at it and you're going to kind of turn your head sideways and go, are they comparing prices or are those our prices that are in here? You'll understand. We'll come back to that point, but I want to make it now because it's a mistake that people see in there and they think it's not actually in our platform when it is. So, Terry, maybe we ought to just go to that right now.
Yeah, and just to drive that point home, I'll go right there. Just, again, these names right here, these are things, the reason that that's the case is because all of these are already in the platform. And it's different than what, well, or at least Byron and I mean, maybe some of you guys have seen other amazing things, but we've looked at a lot of travel platforms. We've talked to a lot of people in the travel space, evaluated different platforms, talked to the people who run these two of the largest, I'll just call them travel platforms that most direct selling companies use. So we know how they do what they do, and it's all good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's great. I mean, it's great. We enjoyed the savings from one of those entities for a while, and it was great. This, though, wasn't even around 3 years ago. It just launched. So we didn't have this to compare to. So this is a brand new thing, and it's not only new, but it's a new concept. So it provides different results than we've seen in the past, and that's what we want to get to and show you guys.
Yep.
So let me bounce back over here. Let's get you gone, and get you out of there. Come on over here. Bada bing, bada bang. Here we are on the actual website itself. I was just informed that I got to be in Nashville in October, so I was just on here looking at Nashville because that's what I do. And you can see right here what Byron was talking about. Right here we have this whatever the placemaker, Premier Sobro. I have no idea. It's just the first one that came up. $268 with an OnReba partner. So you're going to get a $714 price. Over here, you see another OnReba partner at $241. So if I click this one, it takes the price down to $653. We have another one. This is Booking.com. It'd be kind of fun to see if I can get that done real quick, see what that is. But you see $268, and it could be that the OnReba partner is Booking.com. It could be. We don't know. We just get the OnReba partner. But you get the choice. You can either take the $714 price, or you can take the $653 price. That's totally up to you. So this is what Byron was talking about in terms of the different options we have. So you got her hotel bed and Booking.com. Same thing down here. But then on this one, you got another option, Priceline, right here, and this one has Priceline as well. So you can go in, choose which one you want. And I think most people probably take the best price. That's why they go to multiple websites. And you see on this one, the OnReba partner happens to be the lowest priced option. And you get loyalty points for whatever group that this hotel is associated with. You can get loyalty points. Like over here to hotel beds, it's not going to give me loyalty points. That's one of the things. When you do hotel beds, you don't get the points, but you normally get is a great price. And let me just see. Yeah, so that one's $544. You can see the total. That's what you're looking for. Versus the $731, versus $836, versus $1,029. And somebody who's on there at Booking.com has no idea that there's a $234 price option available. They just don't know. Candidly, any of the public-facing sites, you wouldn't know that. So this is why our platform is so valuable. This is just a one-off. I'm going to go stay. I'd like to save money, and we do that all the time on this particular platform.
I think the other thing, Terry, to make a note of is that all the taxes and fees are included here. There's no games that are being played. Many of the websites that are public-facing that you go to, it looks like they got a good price. You get there and it's not there, or there's all these extra fees that are added in that It didn't look like they were added in, and by the time you get down there to pay, they got you trapped because you've been doing this for hours and hours, and you're just sick and tired of it, and finally you just say, look, I'm just going to book this. And you don't have to worry about that here. And what takes place, like, again, I said, there's no smoke and mirrors. You just get what a booking engine ought to be. It ought to find you the very best deal that's on the web, that's available anywhere, any place. That is what this platform does. I would pay for that to save the time on all the searching. All right, what are we looking at here, Terry?
For sure. So I'm just doing things live right now. Placemaker, Music Row, 211, 536. And only because I saw it over here. Placemaker, Music Row. So we got a 254, but then you can come over here at 211. So you got the 536 versus 536. So this one, it happens to be the same one on that particular property. And this is, it's an apartment, just so you guys see it there. Pool and a kitchen, and so that's one of the things I love here. So I know that it doesn't matter where I'm going. Right here, look at this one right here. So there's a 709 option, and then there's a 475 option. So if I go to the Hermitage, I'm not sure when hotel prices got to be $400 and $500 a night normally. I have no idea when that happens, but that's where we are today. Meaning in our world. Let me just do this real quick. Hermitage. Nashville. That's it. So back over here, the Hermitage Hotel. You can see you got different options here. Let's just see what it is over here on hotels.com. Survey says $1,243, $533 a night, downtown Nashville. And right here, you can see it. Got it at $1,643, or you can get it at $1,174 versus $1,243. So again, saving $25 a night on that one. And again, this is October. If you didn't see this, it's a very, 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 very nice time to be in Nashville, just so you know. So the prices are probably up on all of these. But this is what we do. We just go search, and then once I come in here, let's say I take the $475 price. I can click the orange area there and get a little more descriptive on what the hotel is or isn't, what it offers, the amenities it has. And yeah,
Terry, just one thing I want to bring up while we're waiting here. I just watching, got this message sent to me today that CNBC did some kind of poll, not a poll, but they made a comparison on the travel volume that happened this last Memorial Day weekend that we just watched. And it was bigger than it was in 2019, which was before COVID. So if you don't think people are back traveling, think again. That was the biggest travel weekend that we've had since 2019. Really, really significant. So there's people that need what we have right here. If they knew it was available, they'd want to get access to it for sure.
Yep. So again, you can get in here, and obviously here's the 709 again for a deluxe queen, or I can get over here to the 488 price and get to 1146. So again, you see that you have options in here, lots of options, and that's what we love. And honestly, if you really care to, we have this number right here, the 866 number. So if you need some more information on a specific hotel or whatever, you can actually go talk to the travel agents. When Byron mentioned that, he said two things very important. Number one, he said they answer the phone. Stop. They answer the phone. So we've had situations where we had a customer support that did not answer the phone. And so it was lacking, but they answer the phone. Then they answer the phone in English. And these are people, and they answer it 24/7. Or you can just come on here and you can just chat. I can click here and chat with an expert. I can make a phone call with the number up here. I can send an email, whichever it is. The other thing that I really love about this is the map options over here. If I'm going to be, I've been to Nashville a couple of times, but I'm not sure where it is you want to stay. But let's just say I wanted to be near Franklin. Okay, so there are 21 hotels in Franklin. What happens when I'm going to click this, and you'll see that these names change over here. So